different for you. Even when there's nothing, you always make up something.
Please, don't leave me. I didn't make any mistake. Let me explain. It's not what you think, Ryan. He was requesting you while walking behind you as you are moving forward without hearing him. It's over, Jungkook. Everything is over between us. I can't trust you again. I'm leaving. Goodbye. You left from there, leaving him broken. Ryan, please believe me. I didn't make any mistake. He was crying by falling on his knees with closed eyes. Jungkook opened his eyes when someone patted on his shoulder as he lost in his past. What happened, Jungkook? Why are you crying now? He answered after detaching his head from the car window. Crying? Me? No, why would I cry? I'm not crying, Jimin. Don't lie, Jungkook. Even though your mouth says lie, your eyes telling the truth. Then Jungkook noticed teardrops in his eyes and quickly wiped out to not make Jimin see, but it was already late. Oh, it was because of dust, Jimin. Nothing much. I know about you, Jungkook. It would be better if you forget her. You have already come so far. Don't think about that girl. She is not worthy of you. He said seriously, averting his gaze to the window, but then Theang, who was driving the car, noticed the dullness on Jungkook's face through the front mirror. Jimin, leave it, man. Don't bring that topic. He came after 6 years. We should celebrate this moment. With that, Jimin said sorry to Jungkook and became calm. Jungkook, Jimin and Taeyang have been friends since kids, but for the career, Jungkook went to Australia to pursue his studies after completion of high school. Jungkook, Jimin and Taeyang reached Jungkook's home. There his parents arranged a small welcome party as he returned to Seoul after 6 years. Jungkook? Mom? Their eyes became wet as soon as mother and son saw each other. Of course, who would not break down when they meet their loved ones after these many years? I miss you so much, Jungkook. I miss you too, Mom. They both hugged each other for few good seconds and broke when his father interrupted. Hello, not only Mom, Dad also here. He also missed you so much. With that, they all laughed. Jungkook and his father also hugged later. They went inside and had lots of conversations. Jungkook, you remember about today's important meeting, right? He was thinking about what his mom mentioned, but he couldn't remember it. I know you would forget. Today you have to meet Leah, right? At least you remember you are going to get married to her within a week, she said, looking at him in disbelief. I'm sorry, Mom. Now I remember. I just forgot about that. Okay, I will meet her in the evening. Good. Now take some rest. Jimin Tang, take him to his room. You might have many things to talk. They nodded at her and went to the Jungkook's room along with him. Jungkook hopped on the bed as soon as he entered inside. Jungkook, can I ask you something? Yeah, what's that, hey? He asked in return, getting up from the bed. Are you really sure that you are okay with this marriage? Are you happy about this? He was biting his lower lip, waiting for Jungkook's answer, who was silently looking down at the floor. Hey, what's wrong with you? Why are you asking this now? What are you trying to do? He was frustrated on there as he always tries to make Jungkook remember about his past. Actually, I'm not ready for this marriage. Even I'm not happy about this. But I agree with this marriage for my parents. They had suffered a lot because of me and my past. That's why I don't want to disappoint them again. For their happiness, I agreed to this. They was not convinced with his answer, so again asked one more question. But this time Jimin got frustrated on Thay a lot. What about Leah? You have confidence that you will keep Leah happy after marriage with this mindset? When you cannot leave, forget the past, then why this marriage, Jungkook? What are you trying to say, Thay? Do you want him to be alone for this life, or do you want him to go the girl in his past, huh? Listen, Thay, many arranged marriages will not have love in the beginning. Slowly it will develop once they start living life with each other. Jungkook will also do the same, so please stop your questions here. Guys, relax. This is my life and I can take my decisions. You both don't need to fight on this. Please leave me alone. I need space. With that, Taeyang and Jimin left him alone and went out from his house. In the evening, as Leah booked a table for her and Jungkook in the restaurant rooftop, she was waiting for him. Ah, I'm so nervous. Where is this girl? She should be coming before he arrives. She was feeling nervous as it was her first meet with Jungkook. They didn't even talk much on the call except knowing each other's names and about this restaurant. But Jungkook came before the person for whom she was waiting. Excuse me, are you Leah? He asked that question after coming to the table number she said because he never saw her face as he was not ready for it. Jungkook? Yeah, I'm Leah. Hi. She got up and greeted him as soon as she saw him as she knew his face already. Hello, Leah. He gave a fake smile and sat opposite to her. Even though he doesn't have anything for her at first place, he agreed to go forward for his parents. He came already, but where is she? Ah, Ryan, come fast, man. She was pressing her hands against each other as she was so tense to talk with him alone. Leah is a person who is soft and sensible. She is kind hearted too. Are you okay? I'm sorry, you seem worried about something. He asked as he saw her nervousness, but before she could answer, you came there as she was waiting for you. Hi Leah, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You were apologizing to her as soon as you came here. You didn't even see Jungkook sat opposite to her, but he lifted his head and saw you as he recognized your voice. Ryan, it's okay. First come and sit. Jungkook, I'm sorry. She's my friend Ryan and also our wedding planner. She dragged and made you sit beside her, but you were shocked to see him there after these many years. Jungkook, you and Jungkook exchanged looks. You both don't know how to take the situation. You are not knowing whether to feel happy to see him or sad that he is going to get married to your best friend. Hi, Miss Mayan. Hi, Mr. Jungkook. You said stuttering without giving an eye contact as you don't have that courage to look at him, but he was staring only you without thinking about. Actually, I'm sorry, Jungkook. I'm a little bit nervous. That's why I asked my friend to accompany me. I think you would not mind, right? Yeah, no problem. In fact, you did a great thing inviting her. We can talk about wedding decorations. Miss Vine, may I know what kind of decorating theme you planned for our wedding? You didn't hear him as you lost somewhere, but Leah shook your shoulder with that you came back to reality. I'm sorry, I was just lost somewhere. What are you asking about? Nice. You didn't hear what I said. Is this the way you respect your client? He said seriously, making you scare a bit, but you remained calm and spoke back. I'm really sorry. I think you have asked about wedding theme, right? We are planning to decorate with tulips as this is the best season for it. Meanwhile, waiter came to take the order. Jungkook, what would you like to have? Would you like to have a coffee? He doesn't like coffee. You spit those words accidentally without realizing in front of whom you sat. How do you know that Ryan? She was surprised. I'm sorry, I told you about me. I don't like coffee. Okay, Jungkook, what about you? Any juice is fine. She ordered two strawberry milkshakes and one apple juice. Excuse me, I need to attend this call. She left you both as she got an urgent client call. You sat looking down as you don't want to look at him. Then you thought it was the right time to leave. You got up to go, but then he stopped you. Where are you going, Ryan? Sit there, I have to talk with you. You sat back as you cannot do against him at this moment. Why can't you look at me? Why are you behaving like you did something wrong? Just because I don't look at you does mean I did wrong. I don't want to see your face. I know, but you didn't know the real story and left me after accusing me as a cheater. You didn't even give a chance to prove myself. I think there is no use of bringing the past in the present. We are already over. Now think about Leah. He got hurt because of your firm words. Even you also don't want to talk in that way with him, but you should because now he is going to marry Leah. Bringing past can only damage the mental peace and present relationships. Jungkook, I'm sorry. I need to go urgently. Can we meet tomorrow, please, at the wedding venue? We can talk and also can decide about other things. Sure, no problem. Thank you. Ryan, can you go in the cab? I have to go to the other side of your way. If you don't mind, I will drop her. He asked, looking at you. No thanks. I can go by myself. But Leah didn't agree. No, Ryan, it's not safe at night. Jungkook, please drop her near the house. Bye. She left from there after bidding a bye. Ryan, let's go. It's okay, I will book a cab. Really? I will call Leah and we'll talk about us. As you don't want to spoil Leah's life, you agreed to go with him. You both seated in the car and he started driving. Ryan, are you okay with my marriage with Leah? Why are you asking me? Your life, your wish. You said coldly, looking outside through the car window. Are you not feeling anything? Aren't you sad? No, why would I? Listen, Jungkook, we are already over. There is nothing to feel about. Our ways are separated now. He felt really sad for your words. Even though you broke up with the past 5 years, he still has feelings for you. He still loves you. How could you forget our love this much easily? Did you really love me back then? What's your problem now? Why are you bringing that topic again and again? Just leave that. Now you are getting married to Leah. Think about her, not about me, Jungkook. You yelled at him loudly but then quickly averted gaze as tears building in the corner of eyes for seeing him like that. With that he remained silent and dropped you at home. Whole night Jungkook keep on thinking about you and you also keep on thinking about him. Your ways might be separated but still hearts beating for each other. Next day morning, Jungkook came to Leah's house as she wanted to discuss about gas. Later we'll go to the venue, but he came here only for you as you are the main person in it, as you are organizing this wedding. Hi Jungkook, good morning. Good morning Leah. Good morning Miss Mayan. Good morning. You greeted him without even looking at him, as if you noting down on the book about some arrangements. Come, Jungkook, come, we can sit and talk. Ryan, let's go. You were discussing about the guest list until Leah's phone rang, as she is also a CEO to a cosmetic company. So she went aside to attend it. Meanwhile, you are preparing the list. Ryan, can I ask you something? What's that? If it's related to the past, please don't bring it again. We are nothing now. You are getting married to Leah, so please don't break her heart. You said sternly, making him believe that you are completely. Why do you think I would ask that? I have already made up my mind and I am not vying to break hearts without knowing the facts. I just want to ask about arrangements. Like you, he also lied, as he doesn't want to be low in front of you. There you are preparing the list and he stares at you. Yoma? Yoma! A 6-year-old boy came running to you and hugged you. With that, Jungkook was shocked after hearing Yoma's name from your mouth. Yoma. Yeah, he's the son of Ryan. She herself raising that kid. You know how inspiration her journey was? She became pregnant at the end of her high school as an orphan. People in her orphanage helped her to raise the kids. Then she had finished her undergraduate in business. Now she settled as a wedding planner as it was her passion. Isn't it great? I feel very proud to be her friend. Actually, Leah was your university friend. Hearing this, he was shocked. His heart was broken with the news, she said. What about her husband? He asked, looking at her while you were busy consoling your son, Jungkook. As from the information, they both separated when she was in high school. I also didn't go into details as I don't want to trouble her. Jungkook dropped on the couch lifelessly looking at you and your son as if he found something big news. There you were asking his nanny who was taking care of him when you are on work. What happened, Ajuma? Why is he crying? I don't know, dear. He kept asking Yoma, Yoma. I thought he might be missing you. That's why I took him here. I'm sorry. It's okay. I will take care of him. You can leave now. She left from there. You were trying to stop Jungkook crying, but he kept crying. Slowly, Jungkook got up and came to him. Hello, Jungkook. He kneeled down to Jungkook's level and tried to talk with him. How do you know his name, Jungkook? It's true that he is Jungkook. She asked him excitingly. I just guessed. Actually, I love that name. That's why I addressed him, but it was a coincidence. Nice. Okay, Jungkook, your mother said you like kids. I hope you will handle him. Wine, don't worry. Jungkook will take care of him, and yeah, I will be back in an hour. I have to meet my designer. Okay, bye. She left the house, then when Thang entered in. Hi, uncle. He greeted Jungkook back, but he didn't know that he was his father. Jungkook, he is not your uncle. He is your father. He is your dad, for whom you are waiting. You were shocked with Thang's sudden revelation. Thang, what are you doing? Jungkook, he was lying. Stop it, Ryan. Do you think I would believe it? Leah told about the past now. I still remember what we did. He shouted at you, making you flinch. Then he stood up, carrying Jungkook in his arms. It's not that, Jungkook. Listen to me. Then, how did you know about this? I have doubt on you from the day I came. You know many things, right? To say this, you called me in the morning? He was so desperate to know the truth, as it was very important for him at this point. Jungkook, I'm sorry. I knew about this recently. Actually, what happened in our high school was a lie. Our principal asked YN to be away from you as you denied to go Australia college for YN. So for your career, she told her friend Ria to act like you both kissing. From that, YN itself created a scene and left you. He was glaring at you while you stood with tears in eyes. One day I saw her with Jungkook in a shopping mall. There I got to know all this. She took promise from me not saying to you. That's why I was provoking you to stop marriage with Leah because Jungkook needs his father. I'm sorry, Ryan. I have to do this for Jungkook because he deserves it. Knowing about his father is his right. I hope you will understand. Is it true, Ryan? At least for now, you say the truth, please. I still trust you. I'm sorry, Jungkook. I didn't know things would turn like this. Whatever Taeyang said is true. At that moment, I only thought about you, not about us. That's why I took that decision. You bursted out in tears as you tired of holding it from long. You did a mistake, Ryan. You know how much pain me and my family gone through, and you put me away from my son. It was wrong, Ryan. It was wrong. Even he also broken into tears looking at Jungkook, who was looking at you both as he was not understanding you both. Jungkook, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for the things I did. Even though I said we are over, I could never get over you, Jungkook. I still love you. You were crying, face palming. Then he pulled you closer to him and said these words. Ryan, I can understand you did it for me, but I was just angry with you. Like you, I also couldn't over you, Ryan. Not only now, I will love you forever. He kissed on your forehead and also on Jungkook's cheek. At once you felt relieved after going through so many hardships, many insults for not having a husband. His kiss and his words vanished everything. Even he also relieved after knowing that you are still his love. Seeing your family, Thang also shed tears of joy and sadness. After 2 years at Jungkook's mansion, Mom, enough. I'm full. Please don't force me. Jungkook, please say to Mom. I'm full, Jungkook. No, you should finish it. One last piece, right? Just for our Princess Ryan, please. Actually, Leah got to know everything and made your marriage with Jungkook. Jimin also said sorry for misunderstanding you. And now you're 6 months pregnant, so your mother-in-law feeding you watermelon pieces. As you should eat. What do you say, Jungkook? Yeah, ma. Eat for my sister. She should be healthy, else I will complain about you to my teacher. Because of his cute words, you'll giggle and laugh. It's the end.